totally predicted that. Can I have that money, please? No? Okay. Those guys will try and jump on you. It's as easy as simply going under them, hitting them like a head, and then hit them from behind. These guys charge at you. Just poke them. Although this stream isn't really going to be like a walkthrough or anything, I'm going to give a few tips out. Like, general combat, one thing I notice a lot of newbie players doing is they just mash the nail button and expect it to work. Doesn't. Because there is a slight delay or cooldown or whatever you want to call it whenever you hit the button. Like, you have to wait a little while before you can swing again, and it's very, very, imperceptible, very hard to notice, unless you've already played the game a bunch. So if you're just mashing it and you're expecting it to keep the enemy away with knockback, it usually won't work. Even with Quick Slash equipped, enemies can still, like, get into the opening between attacks and hit you. It is not as fast as you think it is. Timing your swings well is a crucial part of learning to get good at this crossroads. Let's see if I can do this trick. This is very precise, but not what I wanted to do. Maybe better to try this when I have the dash so I can maneuver a bit better, but this should be fine. I meant to jump there. Yes, there we go. I didn't need to take the knockback damage in the first place. Yeah, that is really hard to do, by the way. I'm surprised I actually got that on the first try. Well, more like third try. What I'm saying is, I made it look a little easy. It's not. It's not easy at all. No, I think I know what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna try and beat Moloch without any movement upgrades or spells. On Steel Soul. Because I'm confident I can actually do it. Because I've done it before. It's actually something that I practice a lot, killing Moloch easy. Well, not really practice. I haven't, like, done it repeatedly, but I have experience with it. I've done it before, and I've done it a lot of times. And I think I can do it not here. That's a little too close. It's been a while since I've done this bounce, so it's a little... Yeah, that's the safe place. Those spikes don't have as big of a hitbox as it looks like it does, so you can just safely chill there. Down. Yeah, when the game prompts you to look down this part, do it, because if you don't, you will fall into spikes a lot. Also, if you need to get some soul before doing the Moloch fight, you can go up here. And there you go. I meant to jump. I accidentally pressed shift instead of the jump button. I don't need to get that Geo. There was lots of opportunities to get plenty of money in Steel Soul mode. So I don't need the Geo. Alright, here we go. It's been a while since I've done this, so I am a little nervous, but, you know, I can't back out now. Yeah. Oop, almost got me there. Up. Ooh, nice flash. Oh, hit me, hit me. Ah, got a little too close there. Ooh, that almost hit me. Ooh. I can't. I'm trying to give advice trying to do this fight, but just hit him and then get away from him before his claw hits you. Try and be a little. Don't panic. That's the best advice I can give. When he's doing his jumping thing, you always be safe by. Never mind, you won't always be safe by doing that, but just try and watch where he goes. I'm gonna stop talking now because it's making me worse. When he's jumping, it's best to go further inwards, I think. That's what I was trying to say. Unless he's really far away like that. And then go in and then out, unless he's like super far away. In that case, you can move away a bit. Just watch his jump arc, okay? Watch his jump arc. His jump isn't as fast as it looks. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that was so close. There we go. Nothing to worry about. Hi, Cornfur. This is gonna hurt my voice to do him, but I kinda wanna, but I don't wanna even buy a map for this area, because I already know it like the back of my hand. Hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful ruins? Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? No. Not interested, then? Yes, quite understandable. Exploring without a map, finding your own way through unknown caverns, all very nourishing for the soul. Perhaps we'll meet again on our travels. There we go, another grub. I remember, to get 100% of this game, you have to do every boss. Get not necessarily every charm, because some of the charms were added in DLC. But most of them... Actually, you don't even have to do every boss. You don't have to do Hive Knight, because he was added in DLC. But there is a charm behind him that was in the base game. It's weird, it's confusing. Unless I like down patch, I'm gonna be gathering an extra % or 2 no matter what I do. Oh, that right there, I think that's a vessel fragment. There's a way to get to that without having the wall cling ability, but it's even more difficult than getting that grub I got early with Pogo Trick, because it involves doing a bench line in this room all the way past these guys. And also, I think the path there also has more of these, I think these are called gomes, along the way, and you might need the dash to get through them. I'm still going to try at least, because I've got plenty of soul. Don't run into the ghost, please. Oh, yeah, that wasn't gonna work. That was never gonna work. I'll try a couple more times to get the skip. I don't know why I'm calling it a skip. It's not like this is a speed run. Well, I don't know if it has to be a speed run for it to be called a skip. Whatever. Oh, no, don't go there. I keep getting rigged out. Try one more time. Ah, dang it, just barely. I might come back and try again when I get the dash, or I might just wait till I get the wall jump ability like intended. I don't know. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. Oh, hi there, Mason. I am. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hollow Nest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. I don't need to go anywhere right now, so I'll just stay here. So I mentioned this while you weren't here, Mason, but I'm gonna be trying to 100% complete the game on this file, but that comes with some caveats. The game is kind of you think about your cooking on the side, so you miss something that's on that. Well, in addition to the basically the permadeath aspect of Steel Soul, 100% is kind of wonky with Hollow Knight because the thing is, Hollow Knight has added a bunch of updates and free DLC expansions to the game ever since it was released, and every one of those expansions added extra percent, so now the game goes up to 112% total. The thing is, when the game checks to see if you've done 100% completion in like achievements and stuff like that, it doesn't care as long as you beat the game with the 100% with that amount of completion. Doesn't care where those completion points come from. So I could potentially just ignore some of the original base game stuff I don't want to do, and do some DLC stuff for free percent instead. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna avoid doing that. It's inevitable that I'll pick up an extra percent here or there by the end, but for the unless I like down patch the game back down to its original version, which I'm not gonna do just for this. But I'm gonna avoid doing like things like the Godmaster DLC, for example. Because it's all in a dream and you don't technically actually die if you die in dreams, I could just pick up a free 5% from that. I'm not gonna do. We'll see how things go. We'll just see how things go. I'm gonna try not to pick up extra percent from DLCs. That's basically the gist of it. Okay, this guy, best way to kill this guy. Hit and run tactics. Hit him with the very tip of your nail and then get out of there. His shockwaves only do 1 damage. It's a big club you need to watch out for. Also, he just opened that up for me. That was very nice of him. Like, wait for the enemies to come to you, I think is the great tip to give starting out. Don't try and push towards them. Now, let's start with the first boss fight. False Knight. Go under him when he jumps up. Ow, not like that. Or just move away from him if you have the space, like this. You can't get any soul from him while his armor is on when you hit him. He's the only enemy with that mechanic. I'm being a bit sloppy because I'm trying to talk right now. And you don't need to jump very high over his shockwave, so they're a bit imperceptive. You just need to tap it a little bit. Now, little trick you can do, after this first phase of the fight, you can actually break this open, and a lot of speedrun. By the way, the rocks that sometimes comes down, you can hit at him for a little bit of free damage. My nail isn't quite long enough. I'm trying to get some cheeky hits, but I can't quite hit him. There we go. Whoa! Oh! Really, the thing to remember about the False Knight is that he's really just, in terms of his movement patterns, a bigger version of that guy who's guarding the grub earlier, and arguably less dangerous, because he doesn't do 2 masks of damage. He'll send out shockwaves, and he'll try and hit you with his weapon's long reach and take advantage of it to hit you. And you just have to sort of weave in and out to do it, to get him. Very simple pattern, as long as you're paying attention and aren't panicking. Can't reach that right now. And after being knocked down 3 times, he has this little tantrum. And he's dead. Be free, my friend. Be free and to commit as many crimes as you wish. Now to get our first spell. Oh ho, who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hallownest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation, just perfect for a little one like you. Ho ho ho! I'm going to enable you to go so very feral. Actually, I don't remember what his dialogue is if you took him like here. Don't be afraid. Have faith. That spell belongs to you now. All you need to do is take it. I totally won't trap you and force you to take busy work after you take it. Totally. Oh, you won't be going much further without it. I promise you. I know that there is an enemy in the way that you have to use a ranged attack to get past. You can't fool me. I know game design. Ho 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 ho. Yep. Take the soul. Pass out. And now, I'm going to be basically spending all my soul on this. Oh, look, we wake up here. What else is going on? It's about... Ugh! Oh, wow, what was that? I don't know. Something just came over me. I was just walking along, and then I saw an enemy, and I went... Ugh! Oh. Oh, I know what's wrong. I know why I keep doing that. I'm accidentally hitting the normal focus / casting button instead of quick cast. There, that's much faster, even though I completely missed. Oh yeah, another tip. Another tip. Uh, Aaron's tip number 2. I mean Marco's tip. My real name is Aaron. I just revealed that on stream. Doesn't matter. You can call me either. You'll probably keep calling me Marco since you're used to that, but I don't mind. Either way. Tip number 2. Um, there's you can cast spells by either tapping the same button you used to heal, or by tapping a dedicated quick cast button. Learn to use the quick cast button. If you ever want to actually get good at using spells, you can put so much more like DPS that way. Too much work. Might as well just kill him easily right here. Oh, that one. That one used to get me all the time. Out like that. Should be 1 or 2 more hits. Come on, give me some more little guys. Attack me with your children. Out. There we go. Oh ho, there you are. I was watching over my... Oh, I didn't know he had new dialogue if you went and, killed the Elder Balder without him asking. Oh ho, there you are. I was watching over you while you slept, and I must have slipped away myself. I woke up and found you disappeared. You are a surprising one. Oh ho ho. Actually, I wanted to ask a small favor of you. You see, there is a certain creature lurking just above us, in the heart of this temple. Oh ho? Well, you've another surprise. You've slain that creature before I've even asked. I scarcely deserve such a friend as you. You're a marvel. Ho 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 ho. And look, the gate between us is open. Oh ho. Oh ho ho. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell, and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Oh ho 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 ho. He does not pay taxes. Snail, you are absolutely correct. Snail Shaman avoids paying taxes. He is a tax avoider. A tax evader, that's the correct term. Tax avoider, what am I saying? Hello there. Die. Oh, that didn't kill you. There we go. I just want to show off how just ridiculously powerful that this attack is, and how fun it is to use. Yeah, I'm confident I can take on Groz's mother with the spell and without any dash. I missed. Ah, couldn't quite get out of the way in time. Oh, but she's already dead. That's why I like using spells. Oh, you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. As me, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see. This old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I fought it without spell because I wanted in because I'm brainless. F mother. Yeah. Grudge Mother is significantly easier, overall than False Knight. But if you don't have the dash and you're a newbie, avoiding her attacks can be tricky. So I'd recommend getting the dash before fighting her. Yeah. I see. This old village had a strange dream to have let me down here and found me. I don't think I would have ever woken. Was that the same voice I was using for him? I can't remember. I got distracted. I'm Sly. Usually, I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. I'm not gonna be showing like all the dialogue and stuff in this playthrough because this is a completion playthrough. I'm doing things. I don't know if that makes sense. Basically, I don't want to waste time showing like lore and story stuff in a playthrough that's really geared to getting everything done. I missed twice with that. You know, allegedly, I'm actually really good at using spells. Allegedly. So this is a glitch that can happen sometimes. Yeah, let's just ignore that. Oh, these enemies. Enemies with shields. You can either bait them out by... You can either bait out an attack for them. You can wait for them to attack, or you can just hit their shield, which will make them attack automatically. This works with every single enemy that uses a shield. Or you can just use a spell. I'm just gonna buy some things up here that I know are required for completion, or at least I think might be. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise! He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I'm not much interested in retail myself. Now let's see what's here for me to sell. I guess so. Something you and Gordon might not know. If you go to the right of shopkeepers, you can talk to them normally without buying anything. Of all the places to end up, we've picked this dreary town. I thought it a temporary stop, then my husband became obsessed with that old ruin. Now he's spending all his time down there. He argues cartography is sound business, but other than you, who is buying? I don't know. Does you have any other dialogue? Are you enjoying yourself down the ruins? At times my husband makes a hollow sound of wonder, but sometimes it seems a ghastly dangerous place. Extra lore, yeah. Elderbug will talk about, like, NPCs who have come back to town and stuff that's happened in the town. I'm not gonna go voice it, because I think you've already seen it. But, in addition to that, he'll also, let me get through this valiant log. He'll also give hints on where to go next. Once I get through this. There we go, there we go. He's hinting at Green Path now. Elderbug says we don't have a newspaper, but I'll talk all about it. Yeah, that's basically what he is. He's the newspaper of the town. My understanding of Hollownest can be a little vague, but below those leafy caverns is a fungal grove. I'm sorry I didn't voice any of that, I'm sorry if I went a little too fast for you to read, but that was like so much dialogue, and if I do a playthrough where I go over the lore of Hollow Knight, which I tried once, but that ended up not going anywhere, I'll read all the dialogue, but I do not want to do that to my voice right now. Below those leafy caverns is a fungal grove, once home to peaceful creatures, not quite bug and not quite plant. Sounds almost worth a visit, no? But there's a downside, the dreadful stench. A noxious odor fills the place. No, wait, he's talking about the fungal waste, not Green Path. Ah, hello, I knew we'd meet again. I forgot his voice. I knew we'd meet again. I knew. What voice did I use for crap? What voice? Ah, hello, I knew we'd meet again. I'll just go with this. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival. Patras Geo. We need this. We need this. Rancid eggs, surprisingly, in Steel Soul, are a bit more useful than in the main game. because this is permadeath, you don't use rancid eggs to get your shade back anymore from GG. In the normal game, there's an NPC you can trade rancid eggs for if your shade's in a really bad place, and it'll summon the shade to that spot, and you can get it from there. But since this is permadeath, we don't have shade, so instead, rancid eggs can be... Well, we'll see. I'll just get one for now since it's only $60. $60, 60 Geo. We need all these things for full completion, but I don't have enough to get all of them. I think for now I'll get the Master Shard, and I'll get Gathering Swarm just to make getting money a little easier. Well, it's only 40 Geo. If I'm wrong, it's not that bad. And I'm not gonna equip it. I'm not gonna equip the Compass Charm just yet. Don't need it. You cannot eat the egg. It tastes terrible. It's barely even edible. Do not eat the egg, Mason. Alright. I'm fully hydrated. Oh, hello, Gordon. Thank you for popping in to say happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, too. I hope you, enjoy playing Sally Face later. I don't know how I hit that guy when he was above me, but I'm not gonna question it. I'm probably only going to do one stream of it, and then I'll do the rest off screen, unless I get really invested in it, and I just want to show the whole thing on stream. Not that but it just doesn't seem like the type of game that I want to do fully on stream, that I want to sink all that time and energy into, setting up streams for constantly. But I'd love to, just have a laugh about it with a couple people in chat, so... Yeah. Tomorrow, West of Loathing. There's actually a sort of a speedrun on trick you can do with Vengeful Spirit, but I'm not good enough to do it, and I don't have enough soul right now either. It's gonna kill that moss creep for a little bit of soul. Is there anything in there? No, not really. Also, I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Ah, yep, found a secret. I see you there, you freaking plant-based motherfucker. Yeah, don't think I didn't see you. This ain't my first rodeo. What, do you think I'm a newbie? Nah, I'm playing Steel Soul. You can't trick me. I'm going to regret acting so cocky when I inevitably get hit by one of those guys. Oh, there's Hornet. Now let's see if I can do the trick. I want to see if I can do it. No, not quite. Maybe? Nope. It's very precise, but it is possible to do that. Now, there is another way you can actually, sort of skip the process of going up there. Involving this guy. And I failed that one too. Okay, I'm just gonna go the intended way. I'm gonna go the intended way now.